Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll be discussing the brand new feature of ASP.NET 5 called Tag Helpers. So to begin with, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a software developer currently working at NeoGov, and I write my own blog. My blog is at abhijansblog.com and my Twitter handle is abhijan369. So in today's video, we will be discussing two parts. One is why the tag helpers are helpful, why are they good, and what's the benefit of using them when as developer. And I'll also be discussing how to create your own custom tag helper and use it in your ASP.NET 5 web application. So to begin with, let me tell you like little bit about why tag helpers are useful. So until now, in our previous versions of .NET, our view file, our CSHTML file used to look like more like C# code, HTML.textbox for and HTML. Something label for. So that used to look, if you look at your view file, it looks more like C# code instead of HTML code. And secondly, when I'm writing my own code in the CSHTML file as a developer, I do not get any kind of IntelliSense. So for example, if I have to write some kind of CSS class, then I usually just @class is equal to something and I just put it as strings, and I don't get any kind of IntelliSense when I'm writing that, any assistance, nothing at all. But with tag helpers, we get all those features. So let's take a look at an example. I'm currently using Visual Studio 2015 RC, and I'll be showing you this example here. So as you can see, like this is one of the tag helpers that I'm using right now, input ASP for. So let's see, when I'm writing this, I get all types of IntelliSense at each and every point. So input, main, field set, everything available to me. So as you can see here, like I'm getting all that information here, that if I want to choose anything, input, name, all those methods and all those events. So everything is available to me here. Input ASP for, I have all the model properties available to me. So my model currently has address, employee ID, first name, last name, and everything. So I can see them right here. Then next, if I want to add something, like you see all these things like autocomplete, autofocus, capture, dir name. So it tells you like all these things are available to you right now if you want to use any of these. So let's take a look at this one, style. So I'm using this one, and if you look at this way, that I have width here, windows here, min width, max width, everything available to me. So I'll just choose, suppose this. Now here in the width point, I have all these options available to me, that whether I want to use auto width, inherit, initial, and it's even giving me an example that this is the way if you want to write some custom width. So suppose if I want to write 100 pixel, 200 pixel, it's giving me that assistance also. So as you can see it. Next, I'll show you how to if I'm writing, like this is one of my favorite features as well. When I'm writing, my CSS classes are available to me here. All this I can choose, so I don't have to just blindly write my strings here as I used to do it earlier. So I can choose whatever CSS class I want to choose, and then simply just close the tag. So that's it. Now see how easy it was for me to write this kind of thing. And if you look at your view file at the end of the day, it will look like more of style, width, class, all those things that looks like more of HTML code, which I don't know, makes me feel happier. So but I like it. Then so that was about like the usefulness of tag helpers. Next, I want to show you like how to create your own custom tag helper in your web application. So you will be seeing like, so we have to follow three steps in order to write our own custom tag helper. One is we have to derive from this tag helper abstract class. Then we have to override this process method or process async method. So there are, I'll be just discussing that in a second. And then we have to just add our tag helper to the global import.cshtml. So I've written an example here. My tag helper is called entity tag helper. So here I'm using this entity tag helper. I have derived it from the tag helper abstract class. This tag helper abstract class, we can override two different methods. One is process and one is process async. In my example, I have overridden the process method. You can also use process async method if you want more of asynchronous processing, but here to keep it simple, I have used process method. And so this thing is telling me that the entity that I will be, so this is the my tag helper name, so I'll be using entity, and these are the attributes that I will be providing along with that. So I have attribute, suppose I can have multiple attributes here, but currently I'm using one attribute called type. Now inside the process method, so this tells you like what goes on inside this. So I'm just reading whatever the value is provided to me as the type and converting it to an integer. So I'll be using like 3 values in this example: type 0, type 1 and type 2. So this, depending on the value of this type that I have provided, I'll be setting the value of the image as path to /images/employee.png, department.png or group.png, which are available to me in my images folder. These are the 3 images that I just added. And so this is the more important part, is the output tag name. So this is the output tag, which this will be the tag that will be output. So, and you can see like output tag name is image and output attribute source is equal to image. So basically what's going to happen is, if I use entity type is equal to something anywhere across my view files, I'll be getting image source is equal to this, and this will be mapped to a specific image depending on the value 0, 1 or 2. So yeah, so this will be the output tag. And the next step that I want to show you is this @TagHelper *abhi1. So this is the name of my project, and what I'm telling here is like, please use all the tag helpers that are available in this project named abhi1. And here like I have added all the MVC tag helpers. So this was already done. What this is saying is that all the tag helpers from MVC are added, and then all the tag helpers from my own project are added into this. So this step is extremely important. I thought like if I'm using the tag helper in my same project, in the same project where I have defined it, I don't need to do this step, but I found out that I really have to do this step no matter what, even if they both are in the same project. So now here I have used the tag, the custom tag. So I have just added entity type is equal to 1. This one might be coming from some model property or something, and so let's take a look at it. So if I run this I think I already have it running. So type is equal to 1, and this is showing me this department image. Let's take a look at if we change it to 0. And I'm going to refresh the page here, and I see the employee picture. If I change it to 1 again, I see the department picture. So depending on your depending on your model property value, you will be getting different types of images. So I really like this feature, and I think writing the custom tag helpers, it's pretty easy and it's pretty useful. So that's all I had about tag helpers in this video. If you want to connect to me, my LinkedIn ID, you can follow me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/abhijan369. You can send me a request. I'll definitely accept it. My Twitter handle is abhijan369. My blog is at abhijansblog.com, and my Facebook profile is at facebook.com/abhijan369. So I just want to thank you all for watching the video. Hope you guys like it, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.